What is going on, my lovely Taurus squad? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. All right, guys, so it is Saturday, November 8th when I'm recording this, but whenever you guys find this video is when it's meant for you. All right, so Taurus squad, let's see what is going on. We're going to take a look at the past, present, and future. All right, guys, keep in mind it could be your energy that I'm picking up on, or the energy of someone or something around you. Okay. So what is going on with squad? Starting with the past. We have the Lovers. Let's get 2 more cards. The Queen of Cups reversed. And we have the Queen of Wands reversed and the 7 of Swords reversed. The bottom of the deck is the Knight of Wands reversed. So guys, there's a lot of energy here, okay? I feel like there's something that you found out that could have been disheartening or triggering. But I don't feel like it's disheartening in the sense that you're like crying your eyes out and you're unable to perform like on your daily tasks and things like that. I feel like you see something really messed up and it causes you to turn your back on something and to move forward with a new plan, to move forward with something, and it's like there's so much passion behind it. Okay? Now, this is after a time, Taurus, where I see that you took a hit somewhere. You took some sort of loss here. All right, so let's get some more cards to clarify these. Let's see what's really going on here. Okay, so we have the Lovers card. So why is this Lovers card here for the past? Okay, these cards are flying today. We have the 8 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles reversed, and the High Priestess reversed. So there's someone there, guys. This could be a lover, this could be a friend, or just something that your heart is closely tied to. And deep down inside that you know that putting an effort into this is just going to cause imbalances in your life, okay? So with the Knight of Pentacles reversed, you stopped moving forward with something. You stopped in your tracks because it just doesn't make sense. All right, there's a situation towards that I feel ended like really abruptly or harshly. All right, there could have been some sort of betrayal, but I feel like there was such a strong ending to something. Okay. And I think that this is a situation that kind of had you in your feelings. This could have attributed to you feeling down, to you feeling depressed. Okay, this just wasn't doing it. Why is this Queen of Cups reversed here in the past? There's so much energy with this past situation here, guys. So why is this here? Okay. The Fool card reverse was flipped. So there's just something, guys, that you knew if you kept moving forward with it, oh my God, it was just going to destroy so much in your life. So Spirit, tell me more about this Queen of Cups reversed, please. We have the Sun card. And we have the 7 of Pentacles. We have the Tower card, 10 of Swords, 2 of Wands reversed. I feel, excuse me guys, I feel like you guys took some sort of action where you knew once you took that action, you weren't going to be able to go back on something. And I feel that you did this to protect yourself. So for example, this could be telling a best friend something that went down. Okay? This could be telling you're a parent or something that went down. Because I don't know about y'all, but Lord knows, once my mom knows about something, Like, once my mom knows you did me wrong, like, you really can't come back. Like, once she knows, it's a wrap. But I feel like there's something here where you're like, let me just talk about it. And it's like, you did this out of wanting more for yourself. You wanted to create a life that you were going to invite a lot of blessings into. Because again, you guys went through a lot and something just needed to be done. Something just needed to be final. Okay, so I think that there's something that was exposed in some way, shape, or form, and now you're just waiting. Or it's like you did something at a time where you were going through a lot, and you know that blessings are coming in, and you're just waiting on that. Okay, but you definitely overcame what I see as a very like uncomfortable situation for you. So we have the Queen of Wands reversed and the Seven of Swords reversed. Okay. So someone could be angry or triggered about some sort of news that came out. All right, someone exposed something, or something became knowledge to you that wasn't knowledge to you prior. All right. We have the Three of Wands, and again, once this information came out, whether it was you triggered or someone around you, that's what, you know, causes you to finally get to a place that you turn your back and you choose to expand without something. Okay? And that gets you on track for wish fulfillment. Okay? There's something I'm seeing that it did such a number on you, Taurus. There was something or someone that was so full of shit. Okay? And I feel like you guys had to deal with things that, from the outside looking in, someone could be like, damn, Taurus, like, you were on demon time. Like, you were a bitch. All right? Or you were an asshole. But you know what, Taurus? As a fellow Taurus, all right, when I see a Taurus that I know isn't a piece of shit, like, when I see a Taurus who's truly trying, because we don't like drama. We don't like getting into shit. You know what I'm saying? But when I see a Taurus, like, going off on someone or being very, very harsh, best believe it's a situation where it's like, sis, I got your back. You don't even have to tell me what happened right now. I got your back. You can let me know in the car on the way home, but I got your back. Now, I know they fucked up. I don't know how, but we're going to talk about it later because, guys, we don't like that. Like, it's so disgusting to me to see people, like, go out of their ways to, like, cause chaos and drama. And I'm like, yo, like, I just want to be home. Like, I want to hide, like, thread count sheets, you know, and I want to watch a good show, and I want to be snuggling next to my dog. Like, ew, I don't want shit like that. You know, I don't want drama. So you got something that you wanted, or you activated the change that needed to happen for you to get what you wanted. But you needed to be a bit stern. You needed to be a bit harsh. Okay? So, you know, again, we all know it takes a lot for a Taurus to get there. We don't like to be mean. We're very understanding people. Okay? And guys, you got to understand, like, for anyone who isn't a Taurus watching this, okay, that's why you'll see a Taurus and it's like, we're very chill people, and we don't like to get mean, because our mean isn't like everybody else's mean. Our mean is going to destroy you. We are going to tell you everything about yourself, and what's going to hurt the fucking most is that everything we're saying is true. We will read you like a book. And when we are through with you, we'll be surprised if you leave your house in the next month. Like, we will come for your jugular. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, Tauruses, we're chill because we know what we're like when we're not. Okay? Like, don't push us to that point. When I get to that point, and thank you, God, hopefully that doesn't happen anytime soon again, you know, but when I get to that point, guys, like, I black out. I don't even realize what's happened until, like, the next day. Like, I black out. And that part of me that tried to stay calm for so long, now you just woke up the bull. Not a good thing. You don't want a bull in a china shop. So let's see what's happening in the present moment, guys. Wow, the 10 of Cups. So guys, you completely turn something around, because I see a lot of sadness, a lot of devastation, a lot of anger, a lot of triggering in the past. Okay, but you took some sort of action that needed to be taken. And again, it's something that may have seemed harsh, especially to those that don't understand what you actually went through. Okay, but I say it was worth it. Okay, being a bitch or an asshole to someone who deserves it, and then spirit grants you happiness after it, sounds good to me. Where do I sign up? You know what I'm saying? Let's get 2 more cards. We got the 7 of Wands. And you guys, you're standing 10 toes down on this one. Like, you're not changing your view on it. Oh my God, a Taurus not changing their view? I've never heard of that before. It's almost like we're kind of stubborn when we have a particular view and, we're set on it. Let's get 1 more card here. Star card. Taurus, it was worth it. All right, you put something or someone in their place. You stood your ground on the choice that you made. You get extreme happiness and wish fulfillment. You guys stood on business. And it's the best thing you could have done. Because there's something that you gave up on. There's something you stopped going towards. And what? It puts you at it gets you to like your highest potential. Okay? Because of what you've cut out. Now your life is taking off and you're completely in control because you see everything for what it is. There's no fooling you. There's no, dragging Taurus along anymore. All right? And it's crazy, guys, because I've been working oh my God, I've been working so much lately. But I don't know where my energy has been coming from. And I thank God every day that I wake up with energy. But all the Tauruses I have been reading for lately, I noticed that every single one of us is releasing something so big. All right? And this is not just like, oh, I'm cutting out carbs on a diet. Like, no. I'm reading for Tauruses that have cut out things that have been a theme in their lives for the last 10, 20, 30 years. And like right now is the time that Taurus is like, yeah, nah, I'm done. Okay? Queen of Swords reverse. And guys, like, to get a Taurus to be like this, the fact that you have to be so harsh, the Queen of Swords will fuck you up. All right? And I don't just mean physically. Like, she will come for your life. Okay? So right now, you guys are standing your ground with this energy. And it's leading you to something good. That's why I know that this is not a malicious energy coming from you. This is a protective energy that's coming from you. You're daring people to fucking play with you. All right? When the Queen of Swords is in this position, she attacks first and then she thinks. All right? So the fact that you're at this point, I really hope no one tries to get into your way because you're going to attack first. You're not playing with nobody or anything at all right now. All right? And you guys are very focused. And there's something that was so heavy in your life that finally ended. But I feel like something ended very abruptly or very harshly because you just couldn't take it anymore. Queen of Pentacles reverse. The Queen of Pentacles reverse is going to be the last queen of all the queens to give up on something. Like, guys, I see that something was so dragged in your life. Like, something was long overdue to change. So this 10 of Cups is beautiful. It's a nice change of pace. Why is this 10 of Cups here? Page of Wands reverse, the Hanged Man, and the 9 of Swords. And why do I feel like there's someone or like there's stress around you, but it's not your stress? Because with the Hanged Man, y'all are just going with the flow because with how you're acting, your flow is taking you towards happiness. All right? But there's this energy around you that is not only very concerned about you going towards your happiness, but it's also an energy that's very full of shit. It's an energy that should not be concerned about you at all. but yeah, it's concerned. And what does it say about a person, place, or thing that becomes concerned about you when you become happy? Like they find it an actual concern. I'm so proud of you guys because right now I see that you are living the life or about to live the life that will trigger people that didn't want to see you do well. All right? And that's kind of the icing on the cake because you guys aren't looking to go out and make someone feel bad. You're not looking to go out and be like, "Hey, I went up to you." No, you're not on that loser shit. All right? But just the fact that you're minding your business, but that's how people feel. I'm cool with that. That's just like an extra little bonus. You weren't looking to do all that, but yeah, it's happening. So your heart can smile a little bit. Yeah, bitch, feel that. Feel that sting in your heart. You know what I'm saying? Why is the Seven of Wands here? Now, this is your center card, your central energy, what everything taps into. We have the Ten of Swords. And the fact that you're standing on business, the fact that you're standing your ground, someone's like, and with the Eight of Swords, like, Taurus, who's obsessed with you right now? Like, what's happening in your life is like destroying somebody. All right? Like, there's someone that I'm picking up on, guys, that they cannot stop thinking. Like, they feel... Because this, guys, this is a card of like agony, betrayal, harsh endings. And all you're doing is going towards happiness. And somebody is looking at it like this. Your happiness feels like this to somebody. I'm sorry, but people need to go heal. Like, we are too old to be going out of our way to be mean and wish bad on people. All right? Even the people I don't fuck with, guys, even the people I can honestly from the bottom of my heart say, I do not like you, I do not fuck with you, like, stay the fuck away from me. Even those people, I want them to do well. Just stay the fuck away from me. And the reason I want them to do well is because, one, I think that everyone should be able to eat. Everyone should be able to do well. And two, if you're doing well, that means you're less likely to ever ask me for anything. Because I don't want to be in that awkward position when you ask me and I say no. And everyone's like, wow, you're fucked up, Taurus. You said no. Well, I wish they were in a position that they wouldn't have had to ask, you know? So this is a big deal. And it's weird that it's a big deal. Because all you did was walk away from some bullshit. And now someone thinks that the world is ending because of this very emotionally fulfilling new beginning you guys are going towards. You got out of something. You moved away and you're protecting yourself. And that feels like the end of the world to somebody. The fact that you're getting your wish fulfillment. The fact that things are working out for you. Okay, because guys, Tauruses, we're coming out of like years of like things not going exactly the way we needed it to go for us. Okay, and I feel like Tauruses, because we asked for so much, we have been getting prepared. Like the universe has been preparing us for so many years. So even with all of the things that you've accomplished, Taurus, there is still so many things where you're like, damn, I should have been further by now. Damn, like, all right, cool, God, I see what you're doing for everybody else, but like, hey, you know, like, Taurus has kind of felt forgotten for the last few years. We've been going through so much that, like, we've just been trying to keep our heads above water. We've just been trying to, like, just waking up in the morning, like, that's an accomplishment, you know what I'm saying? So, Taurus is going from just having to heal from so much and getting out of chaos and finding themselves and learning who they are after the betrayal, after all the bullshit. Like, we're finally transitioning from just surviving to thriving. Okay? And there was a lot of people, Taurus, that were very comfortable and very happy that you weren't making certain strides. All right? There was people that they thought, keyword thought, they thought they were running laps around you. Okay? They didn't know what the fuck you had in store. Okay? So Uh, for I feel like I'm reading for a Taurus that people may have assumed, okay, you're out of the race. All right, Taurus is can't even compete. Taurus isn't even in the room. You know what I'm saying? And then you get to the point where it's like, oh, your little competition where you said Taurus couldn't compete. Yeah, Taurus sponsors that. Taurus owns the whole thing. This is Taurus's. Taurus wasn't competing because Taurus was above it. And here you are thinking that Taurus was out of the race when Taurus runs the race. Taurus is the one that gives the trophy at the end because Taurus is past that. Congratulations, bitch. You're a bozo. All right, so let's see. Why is the star card here? Taurus says, I want you to understand that we are a very karmic sign. And every sign, like when they're wronged, karma is different. Like I have certain friends that are other signs that like if someone does them wrong, the person who does them wrong, like within like a week, they feel that. With a lot of Tauruses, the way our karma works is like we're lifelong lessons. All right, you do a Taurus wrong, you might not feel any sort of repercussion within a week, within a month, within a year, within maybe 5 years. Okay, but when you finally get that lesson, all right, when you finally get that sting, Taurus is way over it. Okay, Taurus is way, way, way over it. Like we've healed, we've done it all. But it's funny because a lot of people, that's why they're under the impression that yeah, you could do a Taurus wrong, nothing's gonna happen to you. You're gonna live your best life. Okay? And spirit might make it seem like that. I know that a lot of you have been wronged in certain ways, and then you look at the people who wronged you and they're literally like living the best life ever. And it's like, what is that? It's like they're being they're rising and rising and rising so that when the karma that comes back smashes down on them, they're right here. So the fall hurts a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? So with Taurus, guys, our karma is damn well like legacy, like it's one of a kind. It's not a small little sting. It's something that your life will never be the same again once it finally hits you. All right, let me stop talking so much. I'm sorry, y'all. I be getting emotional with these readings. What can I say? We have the Strength card reversed. The Page of Swords reversed. Nine of Pentacles. So you're standing strong. You're standing self-sufficient. And again, guys, there has been so much shedding that Taurus has been through. There's so much that we've had to release. We've had to drop people we thought would be with us till the end. We've had to, change jobs and change mindsets about things that we thought were so, like we've had to go through so much. And now because of how your body has learned to like protect yourself itself right now, there's certain things that if it happened to you, you'd be like, oh, okay, whatever. But if it happened to someone else, they'd feel like they're dying. But you've been through so much bullshit for so many years, like in the past, that your armor is so thick, it's so strong that it's like, at first, you guys were like, why is this happening to me? All right, but you're asking for something big, so you have to be able, like, Spirit had to prepare you in a very big way. So now you're standing strong. Now, you're very guarded and things don't hit you the way that it used to. You're getting wish fulfillment here. And then what's happening around you? This is making people feel debilitated. This got people talking shit, Taurus. All right? You got people talking right now. Because again, you were supposed to be out of the running. Okay? Because for the Taurus I'm talking to, you haven't been around in a while. The people who are talking shit wrote you off a long time ago. And I feel like what's going to happen for you, it's big. And it's something where you don't even got to talk about it, but it's going to be spoken about. So get ready for your life to change, guys. And you're going to have so much balance in this change. Now, what can you expect going towards the future? What can you expect going towards the future? We have the Knight of Pentacles reversed. The Four of Cups reversed. And the Nine of Wands reversed. Yeah, and you're never going back to something. You guys are so adamant about not going back to something. And you're going to get, like, this is already something that you've decided you're not going back to. But you're, like, I feel like you're going to get some sort of offer that sounds so sweet and so nice. And Taurus is like, no, shut the fuck up. You're not going to fool me. I'm done. And you guys walk away. Okay? But there's going to be, like, there's an energy that wants to be kind and get back into your good graces, but just to fuck you over again and to have you in a position where you feel like you were lacking. Tauruses, we're not a sign of lack. We are a sign of wealth. All right? Lacking, like, when it... Don't even get me started. Y'all know how you are when you don't got it like that? All right? We listen, you could tell when a Taurus is paid and when a Taurus is lacking in the bank account. You could just tell. Our holding, like... Guys, when my shit's not good, I don't even leave the house. I'm like, yo, I don't want this energy to rub off on anyone or anything. Like, let me get my shit together, you know? So, yeah, guys, you walked away. And you walking away, the fact that the Hierophant is there, you walking away puts you directly in the path of your destiny. Okay? But there's an energy that wants to be kind to get you back to smack you down again or try to smack you down again and try to humble you again. All right? So somebody is feeling like, because you're actually doing well, and then wants to reel you back in because it's like, no, I felt better about you, Taurus, when you felt like shit about yourself. So how do we get back to you feeling like shit? They'll never know. They'll never have the chance. Why is this Knight of Pentacles reversed in the future? So yeah, guys, you're not going towards this. You've stopped in your tracks. We have the Two of Swords, and we have the Ten of Swords reversed. Because you know, right, the reason why you stop going towards something is you know that the other option, if you do stay around it, is to just, I don't want to say, to just struggle so much. The Ten of Pentacles reversed, that's, you know, that's lack of money, that's lack of stability, that's lack of, like, you guys just know what it means to allow something back into your life. You know that it means you will struggle. You know that it means you're not going to feel good about yourself. You know that it means a lot of hits and losses you're going to take in your life. Okay? And I think that we've taken enough hits, Taurus. Right? I think we've taken enough. So no, you're balanced. You're allowing this change to come in. All right? Because you know that it would be the hugest and dumbest mistake to rebuild on something. That's why you're protecting yourself so adamantly. Tell me about this Four of Cups reversed. Why is this Four of Cups reversed here for the future? The Knight of Cups. The Two of Wands reversed. You accept the fact that no matter how well something tries to present itself to you, that it's just not the path for you. Okay? For some of you, I feel like this is going to be something like, let's say you've been in like a relationship for a while, and let's say this person has been treating you like shit. All right? And you always threaten to leave, but maybe you stay because Taurus is like, it takes us a long time to leave when we care about something. So let's say this person never thought you'd leave, and let's say it's very clear that you're serious this time. This is going to be someone that puts so much effort, and you're probably going to see changes, okay? to just try to get you to stay. But for Taurus, it's too late because it's like, oh, so you were capable of being kind, you little fucking piece of shit. You were capable of that? Oh, fuck you. Like that, if anything, guys, that's only gonna piss you off more. Like when you see this act, it's gonna piss you off more. But remember that's all it is. It's an act. It's temporary. This is just to lure you back in. All right? To smack you down again. To put you in your place again. Don't tell a Taurus what to do, guys. Especially if it's smacking them down, you know? We have the 9 of Wands reverse. But no, you're done. You threw in the towel. You're not putting effort into this. Like, it's done. Yeah. 9 of Pentacles. You're strong. You're self-sufficient. You're independent. Okay? And guys, I was saying this in the last reading. Like, I feel like so many of us have experienced, like, people trying to humble us or people trying to punish us with their absence, whatever. And yeah, it might have hurt Taurus a lot at first, but it's like Tauruses are now so well trained to be on our own. And we've always liked being on our own. That was never the problem. But now it doesn't bother us. All right? It does not bother us. I look forward to that. You know what I'm saying? So people will try to weaponize like, oh, well, I'm not going to talk to you, Taurus. And you're going to look at them like, you know what I'm saying? You're going to be like, shut up, you dumbass, you know? So it's like, we went through so much that we can do it on our own. We can do it without help. We can do it without having yes men in the back, you know? What people were doing to us, thinking that they were punishing us, is the reason why we're about to fuck shit up and we don't even need to ask for help. It's like the saying, guys, that goes, you know, they threw you to a bunch of wolves and you came out leading the pack. That's exactly what it is. You know? They're like, yo, throw Taurus in there. They're going to die. They won't survive that. And then they come back to check on you 5-6 years later. And all the dogs are like fucking, you know, sleeping at your feet and shit. The wolves, rather. Wolves, dogs. But like, yeah, that's exactly what this is, guys. You weren't supposed to survive. And not just survive, but thrive. All right? So we have the King of Swords reverse and we have the King of Cups reverse. Again, guys, what you're letting go of is something where there was a lot of manipulation. All right, there could have been abuse, mentally, physically, emotionally, verbally. You could have been dealing with some narcissistic bullshit as well. But yeah, guys, that's what you're saying no to. So yeah, expect the fact that somebody might go above and beyond to try to make a new effort to get back to you, and you're gonna see a side of them that you probably haven't seen for a while, or you probably haven't seen at all. And this is Spirit saying, don't fall for it. That's just a trap. All right? And if you fall for it and you get in that trap, like, they're going to make sure the cage is locked tighter this time around. Because you managed to get out before. All right? So you have balance because you stood your ground with moving away. All right, guys. So let's get some cards of advice and see what Spirit wants to say about this. All right, and guys, I forgot to say at the beginning, if you guys are catching this video before the weekend is over, because it's Saturday right now, I have 50% off on some of the readings on my website. So take advantage. It's like, when's the last time you could get a reading for $10? Never. All right? But that'll be up till tomorrow. All right, so let's see. We have the Magician reversed, and we have the Empress card. Okay. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Eight of Pentacles reversed, Seven of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, guys, there's something where the ball was in your court to keep it going. And you're like, hell no, I'm not doing that. All right? That's why the beginning of your prosperity, the beginning of the life that you've always wanted is starting. All right? You're walking into the Wheel of Fortune right now because you chose not to waste your time working on something anymore. Okay. We have the Two of Swords reversed. Yeah, you're 1,000% going towards a new direction. You're not. The blindfold is off. You know what you got to do. This finally allows you to bring healing into your life or to fully heal from something. All right. But guys, there was something that was derailing you so much. Just simply being around a particular energy was keeping you away from the life that you were supposed to have. Okay? And deep down inside, you knew that. That's why you're not letting something, stay around. Because you know if it does, you won't get the things that you want out of life. All right? So you're choosing to let an ending happen. You're choosing to take a loss so that you can get everything that you want in life. All right? This is a very small loss in comparison to what you would lose if you didn't let it go. All right? Taurus, I love you guys so much. If this did resonate with you, there's links in the description below to donate. Make sure you guys leave a comment. Give me a thumbs up if you resonated with the video. And I also have my wish list there if anyone wants to surprise me. Bless the home. But again, I love you guys. And my website is in the description if you need anything from me. Take care, my loves.